We're back on Carolina Women. Erin, some of our friends are silver, some of our friends are gold, and these are gold friends, Iain, Sandy.
Oh, wow.
CAV Integrated Homes. We're so excited to have you here.
Well, thank you so
The
much.
last time we were all together, you were ready to undergo a major renovation, sort of expand upon the services that you provide. And I have to say, we are super excited because you've added another dimension to everything you're doing. And let's talk a little bit about what CAV Integrated Homes does now.
Yeah, for sure. So we rebranded.
Okay.
You know, we're the same faces, we're the same ownership, we're the same company, but doing more.
Correct.
More for the home, more for the homeowner, more for helping with the architecture and the building, and then, you know, the end result being that the homeowner gets what they want.
Well, you know what's interesting about this whole discussion is, Iain, you have been obsessed with lighting and the importance of lighting in a home since I've known you. And we always would talk, Sandy, about the integrated home as far as if you have a good lighting plan, you create and set the tone for the whole home. Talk to us a little bit about why that is important.
Yeah, you know, we talked about tons of things when we met over the previous years. Music for me is something that sets the mood.
Yeah, okay.
At CAV, as we were before, custom audio video, we did audio video, but did lighting control.
Correct.
So we'd go into homes and the owners would have various light fixtures, decorative, architectural, etc., and we'd control it, i.e. dim up and down, set scenes, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But there are so many more fixtures and different ways to light things now that it made sense for us to take the extra step and actually get into lighting design for the home and provide the fixtures to our clients.
You know, lighting design even affects health and wellness.
Right.
I mean, it has more implications, I think, than people really realize.
I think you're exactly right.
And it can be customized to the certain needs of the homeowner, which I think is really important, how they live and where they, the different rooms and spaces.
Exactly. And that's what I was going to say. You know, the analogy there was, I said, music sets the mood, but lighting also sets the mood. Probably much more than music. You don't have to have the music. You walk into a room and it's lit well.
And let me even interrupt because you're getting the designer and the aging in place person, wayfinding.
Absolutely.
I think things that we don't realize about lighting when we talk about safety is getting up in the middle of the night. Can I find my way to my home? Can I find my way around my home? Can my home actually be an asset to me and keep me safe? And that's the piece of lighting I think people don't recognize and why it's so important to have a professional designer.
Right. Right.
Okay, do these kinds of assessments and then actually practical implications.
Right, yeah. I talked to one of our vendors yesterday and we talked specifically about outdoor lighting because we also do that. And, we have lights on us right now for the camera and people have landscape lights and lighting on their house, on the building itself. And we said, there's so much more than just, let's have a floodlight that lights up the whole building. You know, it's so much more tasteful if it's designed properly, and the palm trees are lit well, they create shadows. The house is not in bright light, but lit very well, and it shows all the architectural features.
It's the aesthetics, but it's also like the entertainment side of things. So
Also,
you're home, you're entertaining family, you're entertaining guests. And I'm in the event world, and we've known in the event world that we always focus on lighting because that's setting the mood for your guests.
Listen,
how does that parlay into the home? Well,
listen to us. In 5 minutes, you're talking music entertaining, you're talking music, I'm talking safety, we're talking aesthetics. I mean, literally, this is a subject that hasn't even been touched on, and there are so many facets to it. And I know, Sandy, you guys are here just for 5 minutes, but it's such a treat. If you haven't had a chance to check out the new building. Please go in and see everything newly renovated. You'll recognize familiar faces, and it's such a gift to have you here.
And it's time to integrate our homes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
We're in the
it's
same
that
place
time.
in Sheridan Park.
CAV Integrated Home.
Thank you, Debbie. Thanks, Erin.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.